So we got to see live action, 11 on 11. Jimmy Garoppolo, the final numbers, I believe he was 14 of 36. So a lot of people left that scrimmage talking about just how inaccurate he was, how all over the place he was. I will say that it needs to be put in some kind of context. Julian Edelman did not participate. Danny Amendola did not participate. Chris Hogan, Malcolm Mitchell, basically their top, well, 4 of their top receivers didn't play in the scrimmage, all a little banged up. Mitchell and Amendola have not really practiced that much. Edelman and Hogan both kind of banged up after, I believe it was Wednesday's practice. Tom Brady had Brandon Cooks, which left Garoppolo with not much of anybody. I mean, he was throwing the ball they were playing DJ Foster at wide receiver. That was not good.
Yeah, Tom Brady was throwing to Devin Lucien.
Tom Brady was throwing to, well, I think Lucien is markedly better than some of the guys Garoppolo was throwing to. He was throwing to Tony Washington, to DJ Foster playing receiver. Really, Garoppolo's team, which was essentially the second string offense, all they did basically was give the ball to Deion Lewis. They force-fed the ball to Deion Lewis. It was a good workout for him. I spoke with him afterward. He said, you know, this was a good test for his legs to see if he's where he needs to be. He said he feels pretty good now that he's, you know, surgery-free and rehab-free for a while. I mean, I think they threw it to him. He had 6 catches and probably at least a few more targets, and then he must have carried the ball maybe 15 times or so. So that was, it wasn't pretty to watch that Garoppolo-led offense, but I put an asterisk on that because he was throwing to guys who were not going to play in the NFL.
Yeah, but to be fair, like, he was also, like, the throws weren't pretty. It was like he sailed a lot of throws.
He did sail some throws, but he also had some where the players didn't make contested catches.
Yeah.
There were 3 times where DJ Foster like ran a comeback or ran a route where a wide receiver probably would have beaten the corner for the ball, but DJ Foster just wasn't strong enough in coming back for it. Couldn't haul it in. I think Matt Langle had a few drops on him. So I'm not saying it would have been perfect if he had played with actual receivers, because you're right, he was kind of all over the place at times, but those numbers wouldn't look so bad if a few of the contested catches that went to the defense instead went to the offense.